Hey, it's Meg. Welcome to Meg Talks a Lot. We are gonna puff past the evidence today with a little margarita. So, let's get into it. We are doing Signs of a Psychopath as usual. Today we are doing Season 7, Episode 7. It's gonna get crazy. Also, I've missed you guys, so welcome back. We just moved, new setup, and the pups are here. They are all here. You just can't see them, but they are here. Best believe they are here. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. All right. Okay, as usual, I skip through the intros. I got a piece of hair on my face. Okay, so let's skip the intro. As usual, I can't stand the intros. So, skip past it. I mean, you can watch it if you want.
The victim, 64-year-old William McFarland, is fighting for his life in a hospital tonight. The suspect in the case, 18-year-old Christian Hillman from Ado.
You know why you're here, right? Oh yeah, for sure. What? Okay, so he knows that he's being questioned for murder. Okay, my dogs are like cats, and you're probably about to see Tiger jump on top of the couch. So, that is where he will be for the video. Okay. Oh, it's about to get crazy. I already know it. Okay. I forgot to smoke, so I'm gonna take a little break. Alright. I hope y'all had a pre-hit session before we started. For those who like to, and if you don't, and you like to, go ahead, take a shot. And if you don't like to do that, then do whatever you do, boo-boo. Okay? I support you either way. But me, I'm a smoke. Okay. So he already knows why he's there. So he definitely did it.
Tell us what happened tonight. Okay, so I was riding my four-wheeler and I was riding my dirt bike. You know, it's like late at night out in the country, you know. I hate to brag here, bro, but
I was riding my four-wheeler and I was riding my dirt bike. Those are two separate things. Which one was you riding, bruh? Like, which one? You was riding both at the same time, or you were just alternating? We'll get into it.
I love my bikes. I got a 1972 Harley Sportster. I got a Suzuki RMC 250.
You good,
I
girl?
got a Harley 1450
Okay.
Super Glide. Let's see, Yamaha TTR 230. I got a 1985 Kawasaki. Well, I love my motorcycles, man.
So what's really noteworthy about his behavior is it's very unlike what we would expect in a normal teenager who's gone in for questioning with the police. In that circumstance, we might expect someone to look a little apprehensive,
What is his
nervous,
natural
but
reaction?
he appears relatively
I
calm.
don't
He
know that
says,
blonde.
"Sure, I know why I'm here," and then he moves into a discussion almost as if bragging about the different kinds of motorcycles that he has. In my view, this is the immature manifestation of what people with psychopathy will do, which is to set the stage for where the conversation is going to go, to kind of get your attention onto a topic they want you to be focused on.
But now to get to the actual story of what happened tonight. Me and my buddies, my buddy Noah,
Okay, so his friend.
You gotta look that bike up nice. Or it's nice.
They don't give a about the bike, bruh. They care about a man who's been murdered. You gotta look that bike up. You gotta look that bike up, bruh. I literally like just can't with psychopaths. Also, don't mind my nails. We moved, okay? So I got a broke one. This one always breaks, or it's this one's always broken. And then I broke that one in half. Hey, no barking, please. The only one left with me is Major. If y'all got dogs, y'all know what it's like when they interrupt you. So, I had to pause it for a second. Actually, I was already paused. I just forgot. ADHD brain. I was talking about, the bike. Bro, what? Nobody cares about the bike. Not a soul. Except for you. Because you're crazy. Let's get back into it.
But anyhow, the guy in the truck pulled up behind me and started blaring his horn at me. And I had no idea why. He just started riding like... I pulled over to a church parking lot. And he started getting all mad, getting out of the car and everything. And I was like, well, I don't want trouble and anything. He put his hands around my neck. And there was a thorough beating after that.
Hold up. What? Like... What? I get it. Like, some people just don't, let you have fun, or, I don't know. You could be riding your dirt bike down the road illegally. There's always going to be somebody that gets upset about things, XYZ. But what did you do to make him put his around your neck? And then he's like, there was a thorough beating after that. Like, dude, you're 18. What do you even know?
Honestly, I feel like I was in self-defense, though.
Here we go.
From what we know from police evidence is that this explanation that Hillman's giving is really not plausible. He's making up this narrative, this story to displace the blame from himself onto the victim, that he was targeted. What we know about William McFarland is that he is an older adult that had mobility and health issues, and so we can't assume that someone in that kind of position would be able to engage in such road rage or aggression or have anything to do with a teenager.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're saying this man just came up blaring at you from behind as you and your friend are riding your little bikes down the street, whatever you was doing. And this man was like, get the out of the way. Even if he did do that, what made him get out of his truck, come up to you, and put his hand around your neck? And if he has mobility and health issues, I don't think he was doing all that. But hey, who am I to speculate? Because I wasn't there. But in my right mind, I think I'm right. Also, how cute is my top? My broke nail just got stuck to it. Oh, there it is. I decided to, I don't know, start wearing my clothes again. I don't leave my house often, but y'all get to see my clothes, so enjoy. Or part of my clothes, because you can only see half of it. But it's cute. It's like a little crop top, Anyways, let's get back into it.
And then, what did you do? Well, I used to be an ex-heavyweight boxer. So, he hit me in the face once.
You used to be a heavyweight boxer? Bro, you're 18. When the f was you a heavyweight boxer? What? In another life? In your fantasy dreams? Oh my god.
And then I just lost my. Like, I
Hey.
really don't like going into violence. Like, I hate violence.
First of all, look at this kid's eyes. Like, bro. You look crazy. You look crazy. Also, where did the man hit him? Or choke him? Let me see the marks on his neck. And he just said he hates violence. Like, look at that, y'all. I hate violence. But you was a heavyweight boxer? So you got aggression. Aggression is violent. And maybe you handled it through heavyweight boxing. But now you're using heavyweight boxing to kill a man.
Yeah, but I just lost my temper. What'd you get with? Okay. And then, basically, after that, I kept hitting her and I was telling her to please stay down before I have to hurt you more. Like, I really don't like hurting people.
This kid is fucking delusional. I really don't like hurting people. He was going to hurt me. At this point, how is he even going to get up? How is he getting up to fight you back? Like, was your friend recording it? Because I want to see this. You were lying. Full of it. Lock him up and throw away the key. Bro. Also, y'all, I've been tired, so just ignore the bags of my eyes. We've had to move recently, and I just been adjusting to the new place, okay?
He was gonna hurt me if I didn't stop it, okay? So I just had to completely make sure that he was immobilized, he couldn't hurt me, he couldn't hurt my friends.
But you had friends there, and this man was by himself? So all your friends could have held this man down if he was acting that crazy and not one of you could have punched him or touched him or anything? Like, in that way? Yeah, you're full of it. I don't believe this.
What happened at the end? Well, he was just laying there gurgling. I really knocked him out cold, so I didn't want him to get back up.
I feel that the crime that Hellman committed was a disorganized and very impulsive action, and he goes from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. I mean, even if the victim was honking at him or something like that on the road, that in no way justifies this degree of violence. That he takes pride in his physical prowess and that he was able to exert and inflict this kind of pain. He wants people to...
Yeah. Bro, what? I'm literally just like, what? Yeah. No. This kid is... Like, this man could have been having a bad night and he just wanted to get to where he was trying to go. And then y'all want to mess around on dirt bikes and four-wheelers and XYZ in front of him, or motorcycles, whatever it was. And then you kill him? Like, look at this dude. No offense, but I don't know what year, I don't even know what year this was, but that outfit. Yeah. Like, I need to see his social media. Let me see the rest of the fit. What was he wearing? You was riding dirt bikes in that? Okay.
know what he's capable of and that he's not somebody to be messed with.
You don't want to lock me up? No. Well, we need you to be completely honest with everything.
this kid blacked out in anger. And oh my gosh. I mean, I wanted to see it on camera. But there was a church event. A church event. So, like, how many people witnessed this? Oh my gosh.
Who's listening? Who else was with you guys? There was three. The witnesses saw three people on ATVs and dirt bikes.
So, like I said, him and his friends could have held this man down, probably, if he was acting so crazy. And, you know, was going crazy on them. But also, if there was a church event, so there were people outside. So had you looked around and been like, oh my god, this man's blah, 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 harassing us for riding our bikes, ATVs, XYZ, you could have prevented this whole thing.
It was me and Noah riding the four-wheeler and the dirt bike. And then my friend Ryan came and picked us up. So your story is not even close to what these witnesses, these poor folks, saw. Not true. I got an attorney in here. Up to you. I'd like more right now.
Okay, now I'm really confused. Because, girl, there was three of them. They were riding, he says, he and his friends were riding his bikes or in his ATV. They're going down the road. This man comes up behind him. All this shit pops off. And this man starts approaching you, assaulting you, choking you. He throws a punch at you. You fight back. An arm lumping takes place. And then he dies because you beat him to a pulp. But now, there's three of you. You and homeboy were on the ATV and the bike. And then the other homeboy drove up in his car. Okay, that was a grandma. Drove up in his car, you know, and then scooped y'all up. So was it a truck? Did y'all throw the stuff in the back? And now what happened? Now I really need to know what's about to happen. But they're putting him in a holding cell. So I need to know what the witnesses saw. I need to see him in the room on camera by himself. Like, where is that?
Oh, hell yeah. I never had this on before. Yeah, you're going to have one now. Hey, you think that's cool? What's cool? Having those on? I don't know. It's just a new experience. You think it's cool to be here right now? I mean, no, I don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool somebody put their hands on my neck too and threaten me. That's not cool. That's what I'm sitting here listening to while I'm sitting here in my chair is listening to a disrespectful 18-year-old kid who thinks that he's just talking with two guys instead of understanding the gravity of why he's sitting in this room. Okay? You're 18 years old, and you need to grow up, young man. Sir, if you please stop raising your voice. No, I will not, because you know what? You are not going to tell me what to do. And also,
No. For real?
The fact that he doesn't show any signs of what we would call social normative behavior is upsetting to the police officer.
I have no words right now. Where are his parents? Well, see, you know, he's 18, and if he has all these bikes and dirt bikes and ATVs, his parents are around, but they just buying him shit. Honestly, this is such a wake-up call when this happens to parents. Now, I don't want him to murder somebody, but when they do such bad things, and then the parents are like, oh my god, but I gave you everything you ever wanted. Yeah, that's why he did what he did. No discipline. They're disrespectful, and they just think the world revolves around them. So, I'm mind blown right now. And on that note, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go smacky, because I'm stressed. What the hell just happened? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in 5. And we'll finish this insane, crazy shit. And I want to know what really happened. As usual, that is my cue. Let's bring it on back. I will always sing song, so that's just me sing song. Sing song words. See, look, I done smoke. Now I don't know how to act or speak. Same difference. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed your little break. We all know what I did on my break. I don't care what you did on your break. As usual, I just hope you took a break. So, we're gonna get back into it. Signs of a Psychopath, Season 7, Episode 7. This dude has just completely fabricated an entire story, and there were a bunch of witnesses at an event. So, let's find out what the hell actually happened, because I need to know. Alright. Holy moly. Also, oh my gosh, before we get started, that way. Look behind me. You can only see one shelf. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves on my bookcase. Bookcase, yeah. The bottom shelf has 2 rows of books. It's really impressive. It's the start of my book collection. I've been working on it for years. There's a lot of books that I have never read on there. Because I have a habit of just buying books. And, so I always have a new book to read, you know? Like, what if I just get in a mood and I'm like, well, I know that was the last book. Like, that was next on my list, but, like, you know, I saw this book the other day and I'm like, I really don't want to read that, you know? Or, like, I saw it on TikTok and I'm like, oh, I have that. Let me read it, you know? So, I just said, you know, like 60 times. Anyways, yeah, so, those are my books. You can't see the top shelf, but the top shelf is my favorite author, filled with my favorite author, and it is Frida McFadden. So, if you don't know about your girl, you better go look her up if you like to read, because she is everything, at least in my opinion. And The Housemaid is by her. It's really good, and they're coming out with the first movie on Christmas this year, so I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay, anyways. I could yap all day, y'all. So, let's get back into it. And if you have book recommendations, you know, start commenting on my and tell me. I prefer mystery thriller books, suspense, horror. Yeah. So, thanks. Okay, let's get into it. Hi. Tiger's staring at me right now.
He's calm and cool.
Oh gosh, I forgot.
We refer to that technically in psychopathy as the shallow affect that they don't experience and express.
I smoked. I forgot. He got the ankle things
The
on.
range or the feelings that are appropriate for the situation they're in. It's an absolutely normal human reaction on the part of the police officer, but it is triggered by the pathology that they're running into. It's triggered by the fact that they're meeting with someone with psychopathy.
That's your problem. That's why you don't understand the gravity of why you're sitting in this chair at 1:30 in the morning. He was a 65-year-old man. Hey, he also put his hands up. Okay, so you gotta...
That poor man was 65. 65? He was not going to be able to defend himself. Oh yeah, I want to know what his friends is saying. Let's see it read.
Okay, all right, well, look at all the evidence, I need the garage and everything else. It's all right. Y'all know what? We're doing a search warrant at your house right now. All right, you are, huh? Yeah.
What we know in Psychopath and what I think we see here with Hillman is the classic attentional deficit that they experience because they have problems in information processing, specifically in the beginning of that system where they are so myopically focused on whatever's right in front of them that they fail to process the information around them. So he's trying to repeat back so he can track what they're doing, but he's so just focused in the moment.
The bike is coming out of the garage right now. The blood all in the garage. Everything. We have it all. There's no blood in the garage, cuz.
Cuz. There's no blood in the garage, cuz. Yeah, so his parents are definitely spoiling the crap out of him. Look, you just have to accept where I put my hands on you. Okay? Are you snoring? You know, in one of my videos, we couldn't figure out what this sound was, and it was one of my dogs snoring, and the mic just like picked him up. Oh, yeah, he was definitely snoring. I have an obsession with like cleaning out their eyes, so I'm not gonna do that now, but yeah. Oh, this is just putting him right to sleep. Okay. So anyways, homeboy is literally insane. Cuz, yeah, you slipped up. You slipped up, buddy. You slipped up, buddy. Sometimes I mock people. Or like, yeah. So, if you know me and I've ever mocked you, it's like literally not on purpose. It's like a spasm or something. It just comes out. So yeah.
Okay. You slipped up, buddy. You got a lot of up. Oh, yeah. What am I going to do? Find out. Big tough guy. You have no idea who you're playing with. Oh, believe me, I do.
What? Oh, believe me, I do. Obviously, you do not. He just said, what am I going to jail for? What do you mean? You literally beat a 65-year-old man to a pulp. Bruh. Tiger's breaking his neck, and every time I take my hands off of him, he wakes up. So spoiled, oh my gosh. He's so spoiled. They all are. It's just Tiger and Major with us right now because Zoe left. They gave him his phone while he was waiting for an attorney. Okay.
Hey, Dad. Well, right now I am in the Kent County Police Department. I am chained to the floor. Well, you know what? The first thing you can do is just be quiet and cooperate as best you can.
Be quiet? Bruh. He already been talking. He already told a version of the story that he fabricated in his own head, so. He's really snoring. I swear all three of my dogs snore. But they're really spoiled, so maybe they're a little overweight. Well, yeah. He's a little chubby monkey. I call him Grandpa though. Like, look at him. He's just a little teddy bear grandpa. Oh my gosh, yeah, his eyebrows are turning white. I don't want my dogs to get old. Like, I can't imagine leaving them, but I also can't imagine them leaving me. It would be like the end of the world. Except to her. I always got hair. Okay.
Alright, well, I need somebody to come bail me out. Alright, I'm out to go, Mom.
Here, Hillman's calling his father, trying to get someone.
Who does he live with? Are his parents together? This makes me feel like his parents are not together. Kissing Tiger's forehead, got hair on my lip, and I can't. Found it. But it makes me feel like his parents are not together in this moment. Because he's like, I'm gonna call Mom. But Dad's like, okay, I'll call in the morning. We'll see. That's all I can do. So, if his parents aren't together, say he lives with Mom, Mom spoils him. Dad's like, I've done everything I can. So, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
And to bail him out. He's trying to manipulate him to get him out of a situation that he's uncomfortable in.
Yeah.
He wants to be rescued now, and he's not being able to manipulate his father. So what we're seeing here is Hillman moving on to his next potential victim, which is his mother.
Hello? Hey, Mama, you want to come down to the police station? Well, I have the detectives here right now.
Okay, so he lived with his mama. He lived with the mama. Ooh, double doors at the front door? Yeah, they got some money. Well, hey, Mama, you want to come bail me out? You want to come down to the police station? Hey, Mama. That's how you know there's no discipline in that house. Hey, Mama. Can you come get me?
Alright, well, what are they saying to you? What are they searching? For the phone that you wore. Mom, why did you let them in the house? So they have a warrant.
Okay, so the outfit he has on is not... So this is not the same day. I don't know why I thought it was the same day. Like, he was taken from the scene. Well, I should have realized that when there was blood in the garage, but again, not in my right mind. So, and now he's like blaming his... Bruh, that would have been a party foul. Like, That was almost a party foul. And he got mad because I took my hands off of him. Like, bruh, I can only do things at once. Wait. Yeah, so, anyways, he's blaming his mom. Like, why did you let them in? Like, this kid is delusional. His mom has fed him a load of bull hickey his entire freaking life. His entire 18 years when he was a heavyweight boxer at some point. And he's gotten away with so much crap.
Oh, they had a warrant?
Yeah.
I'm really pissed. Mom, they have me chained to the floor.
They chained you to the floor?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
He acts like they're abusing him, bruh. What? They have me chained to the floor. I'm freaking pissed. I'm freaking pissed. What is it? Oh. Is it White Chicks? She's like, I'm so freaking pissed. I freaking love that movie. That's what he sounds like. He's throwing a bitch fit. That's what it's called. Right now, because his ankle is chained to the ground. His ankle is chained to the ground. Not him. He is, but he's making it seem like, oh my god, they have me chained to the floor. And his ankle's chained to the ground, so he cannot leave. They're not treating him with disrespect right now. I have not seen it at all. He's in a room by himself right now. And he is so freaking entitled. Like, this blows my mind. Ugh. Wow. I lost what I was going to say a second ago. Oh, yeah. And yeah, he thought it was cool 5 minutes ago when the cop was in the room. So like, oh, I've never had this before. So it was cool when you got it on. But now it's not cool. Or you're just crazy and trying to manipulate your parents to come get you out and save your ass once again.
Again, painting himself as a victim, when in reality, he really hasn't been wronged in any way. In fact, he's the one here who killed someone.
He does throw in a few questions to find out, what do the police know? What have they found? Remember, this is about control. So he's not in control if he knows less than the police.
Listen to this. They got me chained to the floor.
You're laying on the floor with your chain.
Yeah. Real quick, listen to this.
See? I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Y'all. I shed like a freaking dog. Do you see it? Anyways, I knew it. I knew it. She thought he was on the floor, chained. Like they just had him in some dungeon in a cellar. Okay? And kidnapped him from somewhere. Yes! 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 I am! Bro. Your ankle, one ankle, is chained to the ground. Possibly two. Possibly two. Am I disturbing you? With all that licking you got going on? I hear it. They might hear it. Okay. Oh. Yep. That's his way of saying, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want. Yeah. This kid is Gracie.
Listen to this.
does what I think is intimidating, and I suspect that that's what's influenced Mom's behavior in the past, where we don't want him upset, is the message. I'm getting really upset. You don't want me upset. You need to fix this.
Yeah, like I said, they've done nothing but give him to make him happy and keep him happy. Hence all the bikes. Oh my god, I love my motorcycles. That's a lot of money. Like, bro, I can use that. Give me the money, bro. Because I ain't out here killing people.
I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
I'm tired. I need
If y'all think it's funny yourself, can you give me a double mattress?
Y'all, this is crazy. Like, literally crazy. Having dogs is crazy, 'cause they like to bark so much. Somebody just walked past the window, so they're going crazy.
What are you doing?
Huh?
You do vocal voice? Vocal?
I was saying having dogs is crazy because they like to bark so much. I have 5 minutes left. Okay. Let's finish this show. This is... Also, I'm gonna need a snack because we got a little... So, I'm spoiled as think. Like, I talk about my dogs being spoiled. But I'm spoiled. So, on that note, I have a snack bin, and it has all my favorite snacks in it, aka candy, because I am a candy whore. Like, I can control my eating, I can discipline myself. I'm a pretty freaking healthy eater. Never eat out anymore. I've probably had takeout. It's April something, early April. I've had takeout maybe 4 times this year, maybe 5. I had pizza once, pizza twice because we got pizza when we moved, and Chipotle when we moved twice because we couldn't cook in the process. So that's 4. And then I've had pho twice. So 6 times I've had food that was not cooked in my kitchen. And yeah, so I'm pretty proud of myself. But I am a slut for some candy. Major's leaving us, guys. So let me grab my candy basket. Oh. Guys, I like when I tell you, can you see? Oh, sorry, Tiger. It's an obsession. Every time we find a candy that I love, we get it, and then we add it to my jars. So I can just snack whenever I have them. And also, they say sour candy helps with anxiety, and I have anxiety. I have OCD, ADHD, probably a little bit of autism, and a whole bunch of other shit. So, this is my shit. And there goes the sour Skittles. Y'all, I made a drink last night. I spilled it all over myself. I'm really good at spilling shit. I'll clean it up later. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a snack. I think I want gummies. Oh my god. Okay. Put that back down. And we're gonna eat some. These are it's coming to me, it's coming to me, it's coming to me, it's coming to me. So sorry. My camera decided to die. Like, how rude. How rude. So back to what I was saying, because on that little break, I decided to just make some more because I had another break. Okay, so I was talking about my gummies. These are Albanese. Albanese. Look at her. She over here hungry, so she always wants my gummy bears. These are the Albanese gummies. I think that's what they're pronounced. How they're pronounced. Anyways, bomb AF, gluten free. So if you're gluten free, these are for you. I like to get all of the gummy flavors, like. See, so it's the butterflies, all of the flavors of gummy bears. Dang, hungry, smell good, I know, but you can't have any. And the worms. And I keep the gummy bears in this one, but I also get the sour ones. Oh, they sound the same. Okay. The sour gummy bears and the sour gummy worms. And then I put those in a jar together. So it really just depends on whatever mood I'm in. Do I want just sweet or do I want sour? Right now, I'm gonna go sour. Okay, anyways, let's get back into the show. We only got 5 minutes and 34 seconds left. So hopefully my camera got enough battery because I have to make this fast, but I talk too much. Okay, so, oh, wait. Recap, real quick. He was, Mama, come pick me up. Mama, come get me. They had me chained to the floor. He beat a man. We don't actually know why yet. We only know what he's told the detectives. But I got a piece of hair or fuzz from my blanket. I don't know. We got 3 dogs, so you never really know. But also, I shed like one, so I really never know. And we only know what he told the cops, but there's a bunch of witnesses. So let's get back into it. Let's figure out what the hell actually happened.
Look, man, it's not supposed to be plush and... Oh, I know it's not supposed to be pleasant. I just really don't want to go to jail, man. I got plans. You said you have plans, like you have, things you want to do in life. Well, yeah, I just finished my, I actually got a 3.6 on my GPA, from graduating from high school, and I'm taking a gap year between going to...
I got a 3.6 GPA. Okay. There's a lot of killers that are smart. Bruh. Also, let me open these while I'm paused because y'all hear that? That makes a lot of freaking noise. Also, I got a refill. I'm double fisting. Yeah, double fisting right now, currently. That's really good. I have these like little pearl balls. Wait. Pearl ice balls in here. They're so cute. They're just round and tiny, so I call them pearls. Bro, I was about to spill my damn candy. I forgot it was open. Okay. I forgot how sour these were. These aren't like your average. She left because she mad. She be jealous that she can't have none of these. So she's gonna go complain. Okay. These are not like your average sour gummy bears. These is actually sour. So the worms are. Let me try a gummy bear, and then we'll get back into it. I also need to hurry so the camera doesn't die. Tiger has now repositioned himself, so his butt is my armrest. So, anyways, let's get back into it.
High school and college, and then I'm going to the University of Brooklyn to study ichthyology. Y'all need to paint some paintings up in here, man. Chris, we've been through this. This ain't an art museum, dude. Look, a nice little Mona Lisa right there.
Oh my gosh. Y'all know I got the
Take
heat.
this room out.
A core feature of psychopathy is superficial charm. It's disingenuous features that they make themselves out to be better than what they are. He's trying to be charming, engaging, likable. He's trying to get something out of them as well. These detectives are not taking any sort of bait. They're very disenchanted with him.
Okay. Before he's placed in a cell, they need some evidence. What is it? DNA? Fingerprint?
This dude's gonna document your injuries that you got to your hands, your neck. I'm gonna do some of that.
Pictures.
You said he choked you, right?
Yeah.
He grabbed your arm here, right? So
Okay.
you should have injuries there. Yeah.
Y'all, I've been forgetting deposit. I've just been, as usual. I've been waiting on this. I have been waiting on this. I have wanted to see the marks on his neck because he said he was choked. Bro, my neck is insane. I literally don't know why my neck like does that. Does everybody's neck does that? I don't know. It's always tight. I'm always tight. So, anyways.
Stand up, face me, and I'll just kind of tell you what you gotta do. Just keep your hands down, just look normal. Any particular pose?
That's why he fucking looks like that in that photo. Any particular pose? I literally cannot with this kid. He is such an soul. Oh, let me grab my drink for this.
Make sure you get a good shot.
Make sure you get my good side. What? Well, look. First of all, you ain't got no hair, bro. Just shave it off. Second, where the hand marks at? Where the bruises? You say he choked you. There would be handprints. Also, like,
Make sure you get a good shot.
Make sure you get my good side. What a fucking joke. Oh, God, this is angry. This freaking kid, I swear.
Think before he acts. And I think we're seeing the spontaneous, immature, impulsive side of him right there. He just had a thought, oh, get my good side. So he said it. He doesn't censor. And that's why he gets into trouble.
Okay, they brought in his friend. Oh, he arrived just as...
So I pulled up and he was like right there and this dude's like laying there unconscious.
So he called his friend to come pick him up, and they needed his friend's truck to get the bikes and the ATV back. So technically there were only two.
So I'm like, dude! He's like, dude, he choked me. And I was like, what? And I was like, we need to go, bro. As badly as he was hurt, do you think this was self-defense? No. He was like kicking him and like all of this like extra shit. I was just like, do you think that's a little extreme? It's not a little extreme. It's a lot extreme. Let me ask you this.
He said, sorry y'all, I'm over here slurping and snacking and all kinds of shit. I ain't even paying attention right now to myself, paying attention to the show. He said, my friends won't tell you shit. But your friend is telling, okay? Like, your friend is not fucking with you anymore. Bleep. Where the other friend at? Like, where's the friend that was riding the dirt bike with him?
This question. Would you be opposed to, did you guys text about this? You and yeah, he wanted me to go over last night. And I was like, we need to get our story straight and all stuff.
Hillman makes statements that my friends would...
That is one hell of a lazy eye. Unless he did get punched in the face. Like, I don't know. Did he get punched in the face? Is that a forming of a black eye? Let me see it a couple days later. But even then, if that man punched him, good for him.
never do that to me. They would never speak to the police. And here we're seeing in real time.
Yeah. And here we're seeing real time that he did, in fact, tell on you.
Hillman's poor sense of reality and how out of touch he is in his relationship, that he feels that these individuals would do anything to protect him.
The whole idea about making sure they get the story straight is about, when it's witness tampering, that is about control. That's about trying to now do damage control and to get what he wants. He doesn't care what will happen to them if they go along with his plan and then they're found out and then they would get charged for the crime as well.
Okay, found guilty of murder.
I never started getting into this line of work, to be honest. Yeah. Seems me like being able to help people and everything, save people, situations and everything. Sure, you try to leave a karma too. Help people. Yeah. So I try to do as many nice things as I can for people. Now, how long do you think I'm
This
gonna
guy's
be
a
in here?
joke.
You know?
eligible for parole in 2039. I actually cannot. First of all, I knew it wasn't his real hair color. I mean, we all knew that. He looks completely different with the glasses and the brown hair. Way different and more polite and like, I don't know. Yeah. 22 and a half years to 100. Eligible for parole in 2039. Didn't we have another friend that was eligible for parole in 2039? I literally cannot with this system. Like, what? Crazy. I am like mind blown by this right now, guys. I just can't. Like, he beat that poor man for no reason. Also, they didn't tell us what happened. Like, what did the witnesses say? Now we all have to go do some research. Oh my lord. Okay. That was not my favorite episode. They left a lot out. I needed more information. I needed to know what actually happened. So, ew. But, it's a Saturday night, and I'm gonna go do Saturday night things. Just kidding. I don't do anything. I'll stay in my house. You see all them books back there? I pointed the right way that time. Anyways, maybe I'll read a book. Maybe I'll play a game. Maybe I'll watch some more true crime. I know I will be smoking. I will not be having another drink after this. I damn better not. But I will see you guys next week. And we will be here every week from here on out. Sorry about last week. We had to move again. But it's the new digs. I like it a lot. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Come puff pass the evidence with us next week. And until then, do what you do.